I'm Stacy. We'll be doing Pilates together, beginner mat Pilates. My friend Melissa with me. This is our second video that I made, so I'm going to try to use some different exercises throughout. And remember to listen to your body as you move through these. So we'll start lying down. Legs can be long or knees can be bent. Arms at your sides. And we're just going to breathe to start. Arms are long. Have a feeling of a nice long neck, shoulders pulling down your spine. Arms reaching long. And as best you can, you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. While you're breathing, I want you to think about your three natural curves. Starting at the top, your neck, your cervical spine curves away from the floor. Then your upper back, your thoracic spine curves toward the floor. And then your low back, your lumbar spine curves away from the floor. We call these your natural or neutral spine. And this is what we want to try to strengthen. A few more breaths here. I want you to feel as if you're wearing a girdle around your center, not only pulling the belly in, but pulling the waist muscles wrapping around, the low back in toward the spine, the low belly in toward the spine, feeling supported in your center, your core, which is the powerhouse of the body. One more breath here. And now bend your knees. Knees are hip width apart, feet in line with the knees. Arms are still long at your sides. Coming into spinal imprinting, we're going to take this natural curve and press it into the mat. So we start with an inhale. Exhale as you press the low back into the mat. Don't push up or anything, just inhale, rock back to natural. Exhale, imprint. Go at your own pace, using the inhale and the exhale. Very small movement. Your hips and your rib cage are further apart in natural. They get closer as you imprint. If you want to feel that, you can with your pinky and your thumb. You'll feel them get closer. Natural curve, exhaling imprint. And you'll feel that your head moves a little bit with this. Don't try to hold it still. It's all connected. One more here. Warming up the low back. As long as you feel ready, we're going to take this a step further into bridge. So inhale in your natural curve. Exhale as you imprint, press through the feet, continuing your exhale, lifting the hips up. Holding here, just make sure that your knees are in line with your hips and your feet are in line with your knees. Breathing, holding tight underneath here for the support. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently coming down one vertebra at a time, going through the imprint, and then coming back into your natural curve. Inhale. Exhale, imprint and press up. Finish your exhale. This time we won't hold. Inhale at the top, and exhale coming down. And again, with this one, you can feel free to go at your own pace, but use the breath. Inhaling, natural curve. Exhale as you imprint, press through the feet, raising up. I'm once again using the Healing Music Project, given to me by a very good friend. Various artists on here. And in the description, you will see how you can get this music. Feel your legs warming up here as well. Feel okay? Don't let the knees knock together. Close your eyes and just really think about your own body and how it's moving. And wherever you are, do one more. Even if you're in the middle of one, do one more. When you're done, don't rush. Bring your back into a neutral position. And now we'll bring the arms up, right in line with the shoulders, maintaining natural curves throughout. All the movement here comes within the shoulder girdle, straight elbows. Pull the shoulder blades into the mat. This is your start position. We inhale, rounding the shoulders, reaching straight up, so don't let the hands close. Exhale as you pull the shoulder blades into the mat. Inhaling, reach, straight up for that ceiling, still in line with the shoulders. Exhaling, pulling back. Straight up, so don't even bring your hands together, have them go straight up. And then pull back. Straight up, so feel your shoulders stretch in the top, and then you pull them back. About two more. And we use this movement in other exercises. Shoulder blades into the mat, we'll change it up. Without letting the back arch, inhale the arms behind the head, maintaining those natural curves. Exhale, come back to the start position. Inhaling, reach back. So don't let the arms pull you out of position. Keep the core in control. Always feeling like you're wearing a girdle around your center, supporting you. One more, inhaling back. Exhaling up. Now we'll open to a T. When you open to a T, make sure you're in line with your shoulders. We can time it. And I'll go up. So inhaling as you open. Exhale as you come back to start. Don't bring your hands together. Feel as if you're pressing through water. So you're using the muscles. Relax the neck. One more here. And then inhale, bring the arms down. And they can stay here, or they can come a little lower. I like mine down here. Coming into lying spine twists. We're going to take the knees and the feet and the thighs together. natural curve here in your low back. Lower body will do a twist, upper body remains in place. So only let your legs go as far as you can control it with the core. So we inhale, drop the knees to the right. Be very gentle with your low back. Exhaling as you return to center with a natural curve. Don't press your low back down. Inhaling to the left. Exhale, center. And again, you can go at your own pace. Natural curve. Inhaling as you twist. Exhale as you return to center. We'll do one more set here with the feet on the floor. Then if you would like, you can kick it up a notch by taking your feet off the floor. Use the core to pull the legs back to center. So if you want to make it a little harder, take the feet off the floor, but don't let that low back come down. Keep the natural curve. This is harder to control because the legs are heavy. Inhaling as you twist. Exhale, natural curve, so low back is not touching the mat. Again, be very gentle with your low back. Inhaling on the twist. Exhaling, center. And let's do one more cycle. If you want to. Just a suggestion. And when you come to center, bring the feet down, hip width apart. Hands come under the head. Coming into a chest lift, which often is called a crunch. I don't like the word crunch in Pilates. Doesn't go well with your back. So inhale, exhale. As you come up, low back naturally pulls to the mat, so pull that belly button down. Inhaling as you lower, exhale on the lift. Let the head rest in the hands. If you want to make this a little harder, inhale, don't go all the way to the floor. Hover just above the ground for a constant tension in the abdominals. Let the head rest, don't pull on the neck. One more here, and then we'll come into the upper body twist. So for this one, the lower body remains still. You can keep one elbow on the mat if you want. We'll keep the front elbow so you can see. Inhale. As you exhale, think shoulder toward opposite leg. Inhale, lower, keep that elbow on the floor. Exhale, twist. So this gives you a little bit more support if your elbow's on the floor. Inhaling, exhaling. If you want to make it harder, elbows are off the mat, your upper body's a little bit off, and you come up a little higher. Again, don't let the lower body move around. Only the upper body twisting here, as opposed to the last one where we only had the lower body twisting. One more set, one each way. And come down in the center. Take a deep breath in And let it out. Walk your shoulders down your back. Somehow they sneak up all the time. Coming into the hundreds. Pick your position with your feet. Feet on the floor, knees bent. Feet off the floor, knees bent. Legs straight, feet in a Pilates V. Arms are long. This one we will do together. When I say in, you'll inhale. Out, you're exhaling. I'll be counting to 5 each time. You don't have to do that. For a total of 20 reps, which gives us 100. We're going to pump the arms from the shoulders very low while you hold in an isometric position for the abdominals. This helps circulate the blood through the body. So it's not a big pump, it's very small, and it's not from your elbows or your wrists. Have any tension in your neck, put one hand behind, pump one arm, and then switch. Nice big inhale. Exhale, come up, pull that belly button down, whatever position you'd like. Bit pumping, and begin. In, out, 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 and relax. That should have created some warmth in your belly. And now turn your head to one side, release any tension in your neck. And the other side. And now we'll come into our roll up, but we're going to start in a seated position so that you can pick whatever modification you like. Simplest way to do a roll up is to hold on behind your knees. And remember that rounded that we had in the beginning when we were reaching for the ceiling, the shoulders were moving. That kind of position, not up in your ears. That's what a lot of people tend to do. So we would inhale here, nice and tall. Exhale, pull the belly button back. Just come back part way. Inhaling up. So you can do it like this. If you would like, you can let go. This is just a very modified version of a roll-up. If you would like, you can have your legs out. If you want to try coming all the way back, inhale. Exhale, pulling down, root through the legs, coming all the way down, arms come back. From here, we're going to do like we did in the shoulder exercises. Inhale. Exhale, as you come up, it's arms, head and chin comes in, and we're rounding. If you get stuck, don't throw yourself. Bring your legs in and help yourself roll up with a counterweight. You can either reach forward or you can reach straight up, inhale, and exhale, rolling back. I'm going to do this modified and bring my legs with me so I can make it smooth. Inhaling, exhale, peeling off the mat. Just don't throw yourself with your arms. And again, your knees can be bent. Exhale. This will also help bring warmth into your body. Moving on the exhale. Somehow I'm sliding back. So again, you can reach forward or you can reach straight up, whichever one you prefer. Making it as smooth as you can. get about 2 more. And we'll end on our back. And relax. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Coming into leg circles. With leg circles, your leg will be drawing a circle on the ceiling, but your hips will not be moving. So think of your hips as your headlights pointing straight up to the ceiling. So take your right leg up. If you need more support, you can bend your left knee. So think of your toes as the pencil drawing the circle, but the movement is in the hip joint. So we're going to cross the body, inhale, don't let the hip lift, and bring it around, exhale. As big as you'd like, but keeping the core in control. Again, inhaling, exhaling. If your leg was in control, it would pull you right over. That's 3, 4, and 5. And we'll stop here and reverse. Inhale through half the circle. Exhale through half. 2, 3, nice and long in the neck. 4, and 1 more. 5. Stop when you come to the top. Flex the foot, inhale. Exhale, point the toe, lower the leg with control. Take the other leg up. And again, if you want to keep the other knee bent, you can, or straight. And we'll cross the body. Inhale, exhale, circle. 1, keep those headlights pointing up. 2, 3, breathing, inhale, exhale. 4, 5, stop at the top, and we reverse. 1, relax the shoulders and the neck. 2, keep that girdle tight. 3, 4, and stop at the top. 5, inhale, flex. Exhale, point and lower. Bring both legs up. If you want more support for your low back, put your hands under your tailbone. We're going to do both legs circle. Very small. Taking both legs, bringing to the right without falling over. Down and around. Stop at the top. Other way. To the left, down, and around. Since this is beginner, we're keeping this very small. To the right, inhale, exhale, up. And left, inhale, exhale. Now you can challenge yourself and try to make it bigger, but it will be harder to control. Left. If you don't need your hands under your back, you don't have to. Holding that core nice and tight. 1 more each way. And release. Let the legs come down. Relax. You'll feel it a lot right in here. You don't realize how much your legs and your core are connected until you use them like that. Okay, we're going to lie on our side now. And I want you to make sure that your head is resting on your arms so that your neck's in alignment. So you don't want to be up like this where your neck is in a curve that's not natural. Stacking your hips. You can keep your hand here, but if you need more support, take that top hand and put it in front of you. We're going to lift both legs off the mat. Keep the upper body down. This is not a big movement. You want to hold that core tight. Don't rock back so that your body's facing the ceiling. Keep it stacked. You're going to be using the outer thigh of the top leg and the inner thigh of the bottom leg. Nice and slow. Inhale first. Exhale, lift. 1, 2, you'll feel this in your waist. 3, you feel your waist working? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exhale when you lift, 9, 10, how about 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lengthen through. If you'd like, bring your other arm up, reaching long. I like to say this looks like a ballerina that fell on her side. Inhale, reach, and exhale, relax. Bring the knees in front of you, underneath hand on top, open up the opposite way. Breathe here. And we'll go to the other side. So we're going to just switch ends and we're facing this way. Again, make yourself long. Stacking the hips. Hand here or right in front of you. Inhale first, keep that girdle tight. Exhaling, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel it work. Put your hand here, you can feel it. 6, 7, 8. Such a tiny movement, but it's tight. 9, 10. 5 more if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 1. Again, reach that arm over, reach long, lift, inhale, and exhale, lower. Bring the knees in front, arm on top, and open the other way. It's very wobbly. One side is wobbly sometimes for me. Don't ever expect both sides to be the same. Okay, let's come on to our belly while we're here. We're gonna do a little swimming, getting ready for summer. When you swim, you wanna keep your neck in alignment. So your face will be this way. So you don't want your forehead on the floor or else your neck is out of alignment. And you don't want your chin up or your neck is out of alignment. So you gotta find that center spot. You want to make your legs very long behind you, and you want to pull up in your core. Arms are out in front. Now your shoulders will naturally want to reach forward, but you want to keep those shoulders out of your ears. So this is a little coordination. We're going to take it very slow. We're going to lift the right hand and the left leg. Do not bend your elbows and do not bend your knees. Straight leg. Don't think about height. Think about length. So from here, lift your right arm and your left leg. Okay, and you don't want to rock to either side. Keep everything very centered. Reach long, inhale, and exhale, lower. Other side. Inhale, reach, Exhale, lower. Do not bend your arm and then reach. Just reach straight up. Inhale. Exhale, pulling up in that belly button. Feel support. And lower. Good. And inhale. This is great exercise for the low back. Be very gentle. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Remember, think length, not height. Lengthen through that spine. Now you can, if you'd like, make this harder by having all 4 points off the floor to start. And then lift from there. Inhale, exhale. So there's more of a constant tension, but that does make it harder. That's really good. So what you don't want to see is any kind of rocking side to side. Couple more. Remember to keep pulling up on that belly button. Finish up. Put your toes together in the back. Pressing back, knees apart. Stretching out that low back. Very gently, don't come into this quickly. And rolling up. We'll do a few seated exercises now. Take a sip of water. Yeah, that's why if you weren't thinking length, you were thinking more height, you actually end up crunching in your spine, which is not what we want. We want to lengthen it, the muscles and the spine. Now in seated spine stretch, you want to picture yourself sitting flat up against a wall. Kind of looks like the roll up when we reach. Keeping this very tight so that when we reach forward to stretch the muscles along the spine, you have control. Otherwise, you can overstretch. So we have the arms in line with the legs. Pull the shoulders back. This is going to look like our shoulder retraction at the beginning. We inhale. As we exhale, feel like you're peeling off the wall you're sitting up against. Drop your chin. Now your shoulders come off the wall by rounding. Like somebody's pulling you from your fingertips. You're coming forward, pull the belly tight, and feel the stretch all along the back, as well as the back of your legs. And then inhale, put yourself back on that wall from the bottom to the middle to the top. And exhaling, chin, shoulders, upper back, middle back, low back, unstacking. As you inhale, restack up against that wall. Low back, middle back, upper back and shoulders, and chin. Parallel to the floor, never lift your chin. Exhaling, chin, shoulders, upper, middle, lower. Reaching forward, slight bend is great too. In the knees, and inhaling up. Let's do this 2 more times. Exhale, chin, shoulders round, like somebody's pulling you forward, stretching you out over your legs, and inhaling up. Exhale. Arms do start to hurt too. Coming into now saw your face. This is a straddle type move. Okay, now we're going to come into a straddle, and that doesn't necessarily mean like a gymnastics straddle. It's where you can push through your feet and you can twist to each leg without letting your legs turn in. Don't want your knees to get hurt here. We're going to work the obliques here. The thing about this one is you want to reach for the outer side of your toe, your little toe. So you sit as tall as you can. Knees can be bent a little. Inhale. As you exhale, you twist. Now remember, we didn't go down before we reach. And then inhale, center, and twist on the exhale and reach toward the little toe side of the foot. So in and out. And in, sit tall, but that doesn't mean shoulders up, and out. Other arm can come behind you. In, out. Sit tall. In, out. In. So don't go down. Think about reaching forward. Just like the last one. In, out. One more each way. In, out. In, out, and center. And the arms get a little work there too. Bringing the legs together. Coming into seated spine twist. We did lying spine twist in the beginning. In seated spine twist, we sit tall, we inhale center. We do 2 twists, 2 exhales. One is to twist, one is to go deeper. So it's an inhale, turning to one side, center, inhale, exhale. Now here's what I don't want you to do. Don't turn your arms. You want to turn from the heart. So if you feel that you're cheating and using your arms to twist, take your hands to your center. Sometimes in our class we also take them here, leaving the arms out. Sitting tall, make sure you're tall before you twist. Inhale, exhale. Center, belly button in. Girdle tight, center. Twisting from the upper body. Legs are not moving. Bent knees or straight. Exhale. Inhale. One more set. And center, inhale. And exhale, come forward, relax the back, drop the head in. And roll it up. Okay, we're going to come back to our belly now. Get the back of the legs and the low back some more. Coming onto your forearms this time. On your forearms, your elbows are under your shoulders. So you want to make sure, you can check to see if they're right by going like this. And you'll know they're the right distance apart. And then open your hands. In this position, really important not to let your belly just flop because you'll feel a lot of pressure in that low back. So make sure you pull up and keep the shoulders back so don't sink like a turtle. Keep the neck in alignment so you're not up again, you're not down. Straight ahead. Now bring the legs together in the back. Holding this position, take the right leg, flex your foot, bring it in twice, squeeze it. So a squeeze, squeeze, extend. Then the other leg. Squeeze, squeeze, extend. Think of the hamstring in, out, like a bicep curl. In, out. exhale. Be careful of cramping and Charlie horses. In, out. Keep pulling up in that belly. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Feel the back of that leg working and the butt cheek. Do you feel it? Breathing deep. In, out. In, out. Keep pulling up in that belly. Don't sink into your shoulders. One more each leg. In, out. In, out, and relax. Again, if your low back needs it, you can come up, stretch back with the child's pose. Rolling up. Do a few shoulder rolls here. And now we'll do our favorite, plank. We typically in class hold a 2-minute plank. You can do whatever you need to do. Forearms, knees, hands, toes. So your full plank will look like this. Pushing into the feet, nice and flat, hands under the shoulders. If you would like, from here you can bring your knees down. Don't let your back arch, keep it lifted. You could also from here come to your forearms and hold a forearm plank, shoulders out of your ears, or you can lower your knees here also. Whatever way you need. No, that way. So I'm going to switch sides so I can see the clock for you. So get ready. Deep breath. Remember to breathe deeply. Prepare. And begin. So take very deep breaths. Pulling up in the belly button, looking straight at the mat. Nice and deep, coming in. All the way and letting the air out. Sometimes it helps to count how long your inhale is. And as you exhale, count it. Try to make your exhale longer than your inhale. Make sure you're evenly distributed between your upper and your lower body. Keep breathing. If you start to get tired, drop to your knees or your forearms, or take a break and come back when you're ready. We're at a minute. If you want to keep circulation moving, you can lift the leg and put it down. Not moving anything else. Keep lifting in that core. Lengthen through the leg if you're lifting it. Breathing. We're almost done. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower the knees if you're up. And gently, slowly press back. And roll up. Hands behind your back. Give it a little lift. A should have brought warmth into your body too. We'll do just a little bit more on our back before we come into our final stretch. So coming back, we'll take the arms long at your sides to start, and the knees up. We'll inhale here. Exhale, stretch one leg out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, stretch it out. Now, right now, you have your natural curve in your low back. In and out. In and out. If it's too much on your back, in, put one foot down. In, and keep this tight, that girdle. Now hands under your head, bring the upper body up, same thing, in, out. Slow and controlled. Sometimes it's harder because you use momentum when you shouldn't, when you're moving at a quicker pace. Now this time, in, when you stretch out, twist to the knee that's still there. In your center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. In, out. This is a slow bicycle. Using the breath. Can also be done with straight legs. In, out. In, out. In, out. In. One more set. In, out. In, out, and relax. It should have been if your upper body was lifted. It naturally goes down, your body comes up. Now coming into our stretch. If you have a strap or a belt or something like that to help you stretch is always nice, but you don't have to have it. We'll take the right knee into our chest. I'll do the same as you. Whatever knee you want, into your chest. Relax the hip. Flex the other foot, push that foot away. When you flex that and push it away and pull this one in, you feel a nice stretch in your hips. Think opposites. And now switch that. Pull one in, push one away. Both feet down. First thing we'll do today is take the leg straight up to the ceiling, hands behind the thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale as you pull the leg to you. Slight bend in the knee is fine. Wherever you reach is fine. You could also straighten that other leg out. No need to pull on it hard. Just want to feel a stretch right back here. Now, if you can, hold with just one hand and open it to that side. And now bring it up. Switching hands, bring that leg across. We're not going to hold here though because we already did a twist. And we'll roll to this side. Bring that foot behind you for a quadricep stretch. Stretching the front of the leg all the way from under the belly here down the front of the leg. Ooh, rolling my balance. And rolling to your back. Same leg. Bring it up. Flex your foot. This knee is bent. Cross it over. Push that knee away. If that's enough of a stretch, hold here. Otherwise, you can bring the other foot off. Reach through that hole and underneath the knee and gently pull it in. Pushing this knee away gives you the stretch of the outer hip and thigh and even into the low back. This can be done seated, lying down like this, or standing. And relax. Other leg up. Holding. Inhale first, exhale as you bring it toward you. You can stretch the other leg out if you want. Breathing deep. Holding with one hand anywhere you can. Inhale. Exhale, open it to the same side. Inhaling, bring it up. Switch hands. And bring it across, not for long. You can even just let it come across in a twist. Now we're going to take that leg behind you for the quadricep stretch. Come to your back, stretch it up, flex it, cross it over, push the knee away. If you want to go deeper, bring the foot off the floor. Gently pulling in. Roll to one side, use your arms to push yourself up to sitting. And sit up nice and tall. And we'll stretch our sides. Good. Inhale, one arm up. Feel length, then to the side, keeping both sit bones on the floor. And up. And lower. Other arm, inhale. Exhale, over. Lengthen through the spine as you stretch. Never want to be bunched up. And up. And lower. And both arms up. Inhale. Exhale. And one more, inhale. And exhale. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay healthy and have a great day.